Stand straight, maggot. This is gonna be your first day of your fly school. From today on, you're gonna be a fucking new man. I'm gonna teach you how to be one of the Ark Raiders. Roll the intro. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode 1 of Flight School. I'm really excited for this new series, and everything that I'm gonna talk here is gonna be based on my personal experience and opinion. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys heard Sergeant Knuckleberry at the beginning of the video. You guys gonna be able to, if you follow my advices and my instructions, you're gonna be able to become better raiders by using birds. And when I mean birds, I mean dinosaurs that can fly. So, yeah, pretty much, we're gonna go through some pointers, basic pointers, and this is gonna be probably a 2 or 3 episode series, at least for now. We can keep discussing theories and stuff like that. So first, we're gonna cover the basic type of birds that we have so far in the game that you can ride on it. So as you guys can see here, we have Argentavises, we have Pteranodons, and the third one, we're gonna leave it completely outside this video because it's just on another level. Like, I haven't been able to try it yet just because it's super hard, and you guys must already know which one I'm talking about. Bam, bam, bam. This guy over here. Yeah. Big ass Quetzal. That guy, I'm gonna do a completely separate video just for him, just because all the cool stuff that you can really do with him, right? So let's get back at it, and let's continue. So as you guys know, you're able to pick up persons when you're riding on a bird, right? You can dismount in front of their dinos, or sometimes you can pick smaller dinos like wolf, and that's pretty much about it. At least with these birds. You can pick up raptors, but not really. So, straight to the point. Now we're gonna jump to what's the utility of a bird on a PvP battle? Because that's mainly what we're gonna do if we're trying to pick somebody up. You know, kill them to get their stuff or raid their base. But yeah, you're mainly gonna use it on PvP. So, we, through some testing and, you know, personal experience and fails and stuff like that, we have come with 2 different builds for bird raiders, right? One is going to be the sweeper and 2 is going to be the brawler. That's pretty much the way we see PvP on birds, right? I'm going to explain a little bit more on that. But now I'm going to go with the 2 different classes of birds that you mostly going to find on the battlefield. First is the Argentavises. Second is the Pteranodons. I'm going to go now by the stats so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Pteranodons are really fast animals. They're super, super fast. You can definitely exploit that. And you can become like a speed bullet, straight up. But that's pretty much it. They don't have any carry weight. The stamina isn't that good. And the health is meh for a combat. So, Pteranodons are pretty much gonna be your recon birds. That's what I use it for most of the time. Just to recon, you know, to go from A to B fast enough. Let's go to my main force. This is what I mainly use on PvP. And it's gonna be, like I said, 2 types per bird. But we have 3 here. The third one, since Argentavises has so much good weight, like carrying weight, you see the name, Transfer Truck the 8th. Yes, that's right, this guy is just a transfer truck. We buff all that weight into it, and we just use it to like carry metal from the mountain or whatever shit. like on the PvP factory, you can carry the loot. So that's like a miscellaneous bird, right? So that will leave us with our main force of attack. We're gonna have, like I said, our sweeper and our brawler. Let's go first and take a look at the brawler, which is Deathwing, the murderer bird. Yeah, this guy is basically what you guys can see here. Nasty melee damage, 1522.8% melee damage, plus 7k health, 2200 stamina, and 476 weight. Pretty much what the brawler, oh my god, English. Pretty much what the brawler is you can see we have 120% movement speed, you know, so you're not like dead slow. The brawler is gonna be the bird that you're gonna use to like hover like this, sweep, and attack the person. You know, you're gonna do like 2 different passes, and pretty much the person is gonna be dead. Trust me. You can use it to kill persons. You can use it to kill dinos. It's pretty good. You can use it to kill plant turrets. Really good at doing that. You can definitely soak up the damage and kill the turrets in like 2-3 hits top. Let's go and take a look to my personal idea and my personal favorite. This is the build that I start getting into this is the first build that I use when I start getting into PvP and raiding with birds. It's gonna be the sweeper. Sweeper is pretty much an Argentavis with a lot of movement speed. This one I didn't max out as much as I wanted to, just because I wanted to exploit more of that HP. But yeah, I will definitely do a sweeper with 180 movement speed. When I have the other one, I actually was able to keep up with some of the fast Pteranodons of my enemy. And just because you can use your huge pool of stamina to waste theirs, and then fly from the top, see where they land to regain stamina, and swoop and grab the player and kill it. You can also use your stamina to hover around without sprinting, and while the other Pteranodon is trying to like snatch you off your bird, you keep evading it, and he will definitely run out of stamina since the grab attack uses a lot of stamina. So one thing you guys should definitely keep in mind is the different type of grab animation that both birds have. I'm gonna show you first with the Argentavis, which is kind of like the easiest one, and then I'll show you with the Pteranodon what it looks like. We're just gonna go fly around, find a victim, and try to snatch it up from the first strike. See which one we can nail it first. Let's go ahead and use the sweeper. And this is gonna be a trick that I'm gonna show to you guys. It's probably a glitch just because the game is in early access. You know, it's been developed yet, still. So I'm gonna show you guys a glitch or a tip or whatever you want to call it. It's really helpful that I use, and I don't know if you guys know about it. So as you can see, I want to find if there's a target below me, but there's a tree line. I'm gonna show you how to make it disappear. All you gotta do is press right alt, look down from the face of your bird, and voila. I'm gonna show you guys how to sweep around and snatch targets. What I usually do, I keep like a 45 degree angle, decline, like decrease, and you gotta get the feel for it, for when to press your grab button, like, you know, right click. So let's go for it and let's see what we can do. Always want to keep an eye on your target, and I can see that it's right there. So we're just gonna turn around, swipe like this, and then you're gonna come flat from the floor. And pretty sure that most of the time you're gonna be able to grab it with the Argentavis animation. Let's drop this raptor inside the pen again. See if we made the landing. Yeah, perfect. So like you guys can see right now, we're flying our Pteranodon And like I said previously, he's a lot faster than the 100 Tavis, but the animations is a lot slower. So you really need to practice and get the feel for it. So let's try again with our dummy. We're a raptor dummy. And let's try to actually get our... I think that's one of our friends. Yeah. So let's practice with him. Real life as scenario, guys. Real life as scenario. We miss. Like I said, it's really hard to do it with a fast movement Pteranodon. Really hard, just because the reaction time has to be a lot faster. Let's give it a second try. Definitely want to do wide sweeps. That way you have time to snatch it from the side. This one's gonna be a perfect one. This one's gonna be a perfect one. No, we missed. No, we suck with the Pteranodon. She's like so long. So long. Like it's so uncomfortable to shoot for. You know what I mean? Like, look, it's the delay. It's just that, you know. I don't even think you can actually grab raptors, so that's just that. Because I should have grabbed it there. But yeah, let's go ahead and try again with the player just so you guys can see. God damn it, fucking bugs. Let's look for our friend Life Shatter. He's right there. Let's go and swoop really high from the sky and dive down. Like, yeah. That failed. Now we grab him. It was Jana. Nice. That was a nice grab. So as you guys can see, it takes a lot of practice. I really don't like flying Pteranodons just because they're so weak. Like, if you pick somebody up, it's nasty. Like, you're really gonna have a bad time. Okay, moving on. Some essentials that you should have when you're riding a bird, when you're a raider. You need to have food in your bird. Your bird needs to have meat. You can definitely restore your food, your health, your birds. You can definitely restore your bird health by chewing a lot of meat, and it will help you out. Like, you can definitely get some shots back to your health by doing this. The other thing that you should definitely always have 24/7 all the time on view, either you're riding or you're not, is parachutes. You need damn parachutes. You can, for accident, just press E and fall off your bird, or somebody can pick you up and drop you on the floor, or your bird can, I don't know. You won't have parachutes on you 24/7, right? So moving on, guys. I'm gonna show you my last part for this video is gonna be what to do once you picked up a person. That's really important, and a lot of people messed on that part. Like, they messed up on that part because they don't know what to do. Remember, birds get 3 times damage on ranged weapons. So pretty much everybody gonna try to shoot you with a bow, trank you, shoot you with a shotgun, do anything that has to do with range. I'm gonna cover how to defend yourself against being picked up on another video, so stay tuned for that. So I just set up my dummy over there, which is that dealer that is running towards me. I'm gonna do 2 different things. I'm gonna pick him up, do what is wrong, then I'm gonna drop it, and then pick him up again, and do what is correct. So let's get at it, guys. this over here. This that you're seeing me doing, your bird will definitely be dead by now. Like right now you're dead meat. You just got blown off by 2 shotgun shells and then piked to death. Your bird is pretty much redlining in health and you don't know what to do. You're freaking out. You just draw the person, but at the same time you jump from the bird and you're just dead. Like, it's really a nasty situation right now. I'm gonna show you what's the proper way to proceed to pick somebody up and then lift them up in the air and drop into their death. This that I'm doing, guys. This that I'm doing is the key to success. If you fly straight in the air, they're not gonna be able to shoot you with the shells. So all they're gonna have to do is either hit you with their fist, with a pike, with a hatchet, with whatever melee weapon they have. And look how high this Dillo is by the time I stop. That person right there is completely dead. They can open parachutes, be warned. And that's the funny part. Once they open the parachute, you'll go down like this, which is buggy as hell, but it works. And you'll snatch him mid-air and drop him again. Once you do that, 1, they're gonna be furious, and 2, they're gonna be dead. After that, all you gotta do, land your bird, collect your loot, and continue raiding and staying awesome. Because once you're able to do that, you're just gonna be the most awesome people on your server. So this is gonna conclude this episode. I'm gonna bring more for sure. I have a lot more ideas, a lot more theories, and a lot more tips and tricks about flying birds and raiding with them. Like I said, I'm gonna show you also how to defend yourself against being picked, what you should do, what you should avoid doing while you're under siege with birds. And for more of that, stay tuned, guys. Stay awesome. Subscribe to the channel. If you like this type of content, make sure you like the video and share it with your friends so they can see it too. And hope you guys have a good time. And see you guys in the next one.
Well, hello guys. I see you're playing there your fancy video games. If you want to see more ARK related content, hope you subscribe to the channel. Or if you want to keep watching more edits on the road as well.